Bojack?
I'm back in LA. I should have called you.
Yeah, you should have.
I said I was sorry.
Bojack! I love your ironic take on black tie attire. It really says, I truly don't care what you think of the right number of ears.
Look, I'm just
$20,000 a plate.
Damn.
And I gotta pee. Not because I'm pregnant or anything, because if I were pregnant, it would be bad luck to tell you this early.
Great.
Hey,
Bojack, I'm busy.
you haven't seen me for a year and a half.
Yeah, because you just... No, I am not doing this now.
I especially want to thank my pro-fracking pals for being here tonight. You know, my wife said don't frack, but we did it anyway. Nope, I was definitely wrong. Listen to me. I'm the dog who cried earthquake.
Just repeat things I hear.
I've never been in love.
I regret everything!
Lord, him. Oh my gosh.
There's no way out. Okay, everybody stay sane. I propose we set each other on fire for warmth.
No one's going to light anyone on fire. For one thing, that would eat up a lot of oxygen, and who knows how much we have down here.
Oh, fish!
Hello?
What are you doing in there?
We gotta go in there?
Well, I don't see any other way. Sometimes life is like the second season of Friday Night Lights. You gotta push through and hope there's better stuff ahead.
I never liked it. Friday Night Lights, bro.
Underground. This is true, but most of us are important celebrities, so someone will come for us soon.
And that's when I realized I just don't have the face for banks.
Killing me, Zach.
Mr. Peanutbutter, you can do this. Be the leader that I know you can be.
They've been getting drunk for 3 days.
Well, don't worry.
Diane, have you just been getting drunk with Bojack this whole time? Is the whole neighborhood totaled? Is the city in chaos?
No, it's really just your house because of all the fracking that's been happening underneath your house. Dying.
3 cheers for Woodchuck!
Oh, please don't cheer too loudly. The tunnel is very delicate. Oh.
Let's cheer one more time just for fun.
What? Stop. No.
Where?
Well, if you need another couch to crash on, there's always my place.
Didn't you move in with Ralph?
Yeah, but I kept the old apartment, just in case.
You negotiate deals?
Mm-hmm.
You could be of service, Manager Carolyn.
In the meantime, we must organize, parcel out food and water, and see how much we've got. I'll assign team leaders.
Because you're so appealing.
Yeah.
And for you, a radish. Enjoy.
Sorry.
Actually, Woodchuck, this is my house, and Bojack can eat whatever he wants.
This man has already reached his allotted...
I can't believe this is my life.
Uh-oh, too much sad booze for you. Where's the happy booze?
I'm trapped underground.
Whoa! What the?
Why can't I be happy? Am I busted?
So many events led up to this. The ex-wife showing up and keeps wanting him to be mayor.
Just took 4 solid days of drinking.
If you were back in LA, why didn't you call me?
I wasn't ready. The best I could ever be is still just some other version of me.
Bojack, I can't wait for you to be better.
People should be able to have some control over their lives down here.
People need boundaries. Leadership means sometimes being the bad guy. I get points for that.
Asking for points is conceited. That's more points for me. He's right.
But actually taking points?
Are you okay? I mean, outside of our current situation of being buried alive and almost out of alcohol except for cooking sherry and Midori. Did she try sending mutual consent form to the adoption agency?
Whoa, what words?
This is Carolyn. I represent the soldiers of Subcolony K-147 who feel they're doing all the work while reaping none of the spoils.
See, there is a representative.
My drone?
Mm-hmm.
Oliver, assemble the small council.
He's lying.
And I have still not been validated.
If you could all be patient.
We're sick of waiting. It's time for new leaders.
Necessary. No.
Peanut butter, peanut butter.
That everyone is allowed to eat and drink whatever they want.
Terrible idea.
Season starving? Where's the food?
You ate all the food.
Instincts? I know times are tough, but I'm sure if we band together and really concentrate on the problem at hand, we can as a group of friends.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
The fire one's not for real. reason, the fire desires only to be fed! Feed the fire! The fire is my new god!
They fucking crazy.
And eventually you'll forget you're pretending.
Maybe you're right. I just need to stop complaining and work harder. Everyone else is doing it. Why am I so special? What's going on?
For an unblonde.
Everybody out except the prisoner.
Those terms.
Great. Now can we please return to the surface world? All my favorite clouds are up there.
Of course.
Surface dwellers are always moving in on our territory. First they move here, then taxes go up. The next thing you know, there's a Whole Foods.
We got a ride.
Peanut butter. Did you or did you not tell us we could eat whatever we wanted?
Peanut butter!
Did they really eat that man?
Like a well?
Yeah, and we're underground.
If we dig, we'll get water.
Do not dig. The ground is very volatile.
Yes, if I could just say, don't light me on fire.
The fire bends to no man's will. Great!
You hit a pipe, you drunken imbeciles.
H2O, no. I guess this is it.
Kicking them out.
Oh, what an eyesore. The HOA will be hearing about this.
We are never talking about any of this, ever again.
Ate that man.
Governor thing is really important to you.
It's not. You saw me in there. I'm a terrible leader. I don't want to be governor.
You guys hungry?
I could eat.
Ethiopian?
Oh, haven't done Ethiopian in a while.
I should go home. I haven't seen my boyfriend in 10 days.
Call it Injera?
Yeah, Injera.
Injera, right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good bread. You know what is fun? You coming with me to my first day on my new show, Bojack Horseman in FHBA Los Angeles.
Crawling around on the inside of my skin, you know?
Totally. Ugh, look at this guy texting in the middle of the intersection. You have been judged to be a shitty driver.
It's Miles, and I'm an intern.
Still not interested. Can you take my daughter to Video Village? I want to make sure she sees me at my most awesome.
She's slowly losing weight.
Double chin. Note to director.
Right this way.
Okay.
The girls return from booty boot camp and face new judge Bojack Horseman. Will Bojack turn the other cheek, or is this the week the booties hit the floor?
To the contestants before we give our verdict.
No, I'm good.
Very well. Calliope, you are ready for this.
So, are we judging who has the best booty?
Whoa, Bojack, no! That is so degrading.
A gap year. My friend Marissa is backpacking through Europe, but lucky me, I get to hang out in this button-fested warehouse.
Oh, all right. Of course, but what about her?
Don't worry, she's on her phone. Unless Ralph and Princess Carolyn's secret baby starts to trend, she won't notice anything we do or say.
It's done. Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
I'm dropping out of the race.
What?
Woodchuck's a better leader than I'll ever be.
You pay me to elect a governor I can control so we can get legislation passed that allows them to build private prisons on whatever.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
Consider it a personal affront if you won't at least have a beer.
I shouldn't. What about a very caffeinated coffee?
No.
Raw shelf reason you would not want to ride in our family's really fun roller coaster.
Okay, look, the truth is...
Hey, Dad, why don't you tell Princess...
So if we want to vote for Woodchuck, we should vote for you? No.
Yes, by voting for Woodchuck.
Thank you, Mr. Peanutbutter. I look forward to moving.
I'm expecting a visit from Corbin Creamerman.
You know what? I'll check.
You could learn a thing or two from him, Henrietta.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, I am, because when I left his dorm, he said he would, and I quote, definitely text me.
Again.
But
In fact, if he texts you, I will do 100 push-ups. That's how sure I am, since there is no possible way. Had a great time last night.
Nope, can't. Okay, Lord.
Okay.
46, 47. I can do this all day.
It was Todd's idea. What else you got, Todd?
Well, I got this one thing. I don't know, it might be kids to go to the dentist.
I don't.
But what if dentists had a friendlier face?
Ooh.
What if you...
Well, when life gives you lemons, make an Arnold Palmer.
And King Puss Puss.
Looks like Princess Carolyn won't need any cat ears to look evil.
It's giving pussy, cunt, vagina, fallopian tubes, endometriosis, ovarian cysts.
Darling, licking yourself does not qualify.
Oh, come on, it was funny.
Especially since you got a half-cat child on the way.
Hello, Hollyhock.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to keep you out of trouble. with a showman's flair for the dramatic.
I text.
No, I just mean that...
What? You think I'm not attractive enough for him?
Well, you're the one who said you were a blob.
Okay, it wasn't a good look.
And that's the kind of person that I want to spend my time with.
Hollyhock, wait.
I'm sorry about all that.
Why didn't you tell me your family hates
They
cats?
don't hate cats.
Now I get why you didn't want to tell your family about the baby.
Okay, I was a little nervous.
How about just as a general rule, don't ever call a woman a blob?
Never. What if I meet a woman whose name is Barbara Lob, and I call her B for short? B-Lob.
Maybe instead of...
She'd never buy it was coming from me.
Then why do you want my advice?
I got it. If I can somehow prove to her what a jerk Miles is, then she'll have to like me more by default. That's the Bojack way.
So I get it. I had sex with the PA.
You had sex with that?
That's a lot of specifics you just assumed I would know.
Okay, well, the important thing is...
You told a contestant you would advance her to the final round if she slept with a PA?
I said seduced. There is a... Well, what do you mean?
All right, so I got this screenplay, and I think it's a really fresh area. That would be awesome. And I would never talk to Hollyhock again.
But for now, if she believes someone can love her for who she really is, then why would I take that away from her?
Bojack.
Well, for your information, there's not going to be a next one because I love Princess Carolyn, and we're having a baby, and I couldn't be happier.
Just try to ignore them and go about your business.
So, this is the incisor.
Doc, if this what's incisor, I'd hate to see what's out.
Beal? Anbita Beal? Randy, you wily son of a... I missed you, buddy. Bring it in.
Oh.
That's why I'm running for governor. A candidate you can Jessica leave in.
What?
That's terrible.
Of course, Katrina would latch onto Jessica as the beautiful face of her dangerous agenda. You need me, Woodchuck. You've got brain smarts, but your sober-minded policy speeches are no match for the glitz and pizzazz of a Hollywood starlet.
What are you doing?
Seeing how fast I can change channels. Also, I found all the loose change in the house and I put it in alphabetical order by year. Do you ever get that feeling that, like, to know you more is to love you less?
Hollyhock, you are an amazing woman. Why don't we go get some Cold Stone? That'll take your mind off, Miles. Plus, I'll let you drive the Tesla.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood for ice cream.
Oh.
Class, settle down, settle down. It's Ruthie's turn to present her ancestor. Go ahead, Ruthie.
Okay, can produce. What? My mom told me that I come from a long line of strong female cats. Princess Carolyn was the runt of 12, and it back in the year 2017. The day began like any other. Sip of the coffee. I can have a sip.
One sip.
Today is going to be great. She was wrong. Today was gonna suck. Princess Carolyn, moron.
Oh, hey, PC. So, what do you think?
About what?
Go for Bojack. Or maybe...
Ugh, stop! You need to get a new age. I'm not going to tell anyone anything. But second, these are actually good offers.
Really? Like what?
I'm not telling you because...
Got it, busy bit.
That's a headline.
The plan couldn't be simpler. We go to the county courthouse, ask to see all the birth certificates on file, find Hollyhocks, and see what it says in the mother spot. But she got really into counting her teeth this morning and didn't want to leave the house. You know how teens are.
Ruthie, this was supposed to be about your ancestor.
And nemesis/former lover.
Ruthie!
Sorry, Teachbot. She had a lot of former lovers. She was a fluid sexual being, not a machine. But today...
I can't.
Gecko.
Princess Carolyn, hi! Love the dress. Is it new? Or something I've seen you wear literally hundreds of times? But instead, she said...
You look tired, Veronica.
Oh,
Amazing burn, Princess Carolyn.
Her hype man.
Who knew Portnoy had so many complaints? Oh, just give me one more chance. I promise I can get you the lead in that Can Cadaver movie.
Sorry you got fired. Here's a latte.
Oh,
It's decaf, ma'am.
thanks, Judah. What's next?
I noticed your necklace was broken, so I pushed back your doctor's appointment and found a reputable jeweler nearby.
Don't know what I'd do without you, my hairy number 2.
And I don't think it's wise to look a gift opportunity in the mouth.
Bojack is off the table.
Popular actor and soundtrack artisan Zach Braff and ate his burnt flesh. Politics as usual, right?
When you're ready to work again. Hey, so I need this clasp replaced. 24 karat gold. This is a priceless family heirloom. Reclaim the glory of those days.
Meow, 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 meow.
Because that was the one gift she could give her daughter. A treasure from the past and a symbol of the tenacity and stick to it.
I'm guessing it's not real.
Oh, sorry. Ow, wait, sorry. Okay.
I'm just looking for something really nice.
Management company.
Oh yeah, good for you. I'm so proud of you.
Your approval means nothing to me. I wasn't, and he does what I say.
So I guess it all worked out for everyone. You got to start over as a manager, and instead of buying Vim, I bought the Utah Jazz.
Was dismayed that her trusted colleague had kept this from her. Her mind raced. Was Judah capable of deception? She feel.
That very short story makes me feel nothing, but I don't think it's your fault as a storyteller. I often have trouble engaging with narratives.
Okay, but I still don't understand what a manager is. Do they just say the names of movies and actors? How does that generate revenue?
Oh, fish!
It's my fault. I rescheduled it in an attempt to make your life easier.
Thank you, Judah. I'll call you if I think of any more actor names.
Everybody dressing like Todd.
Hello, friend. Yes, it's me, Bojack Horseman.
Number?
I'm sorry, I don't give out my personal phone number.
No, your number. You need a number. You need these forms.
Ow, paper cuts. Who still uses paper? Can I just swipe an app or something?
Bye, Diane. Keep up the great work.
In this case, you didn't fly the airplane.
Wait, what?
Your pregnancy is no longer viable.
Well, how do we make it viable again? I don't need anyone.
You're a real tough broad. Except for, you know, the uterus.
What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
No, it's very expensive.
It's pretty, but basically worthless. Penny, circa 1963. Somebody just told you a story. I'm sorry.
So... Ralph!
It's a work in progress. Don't judge it.
Oh, the doctor's appointment got pushed back. I'm actually just walking in now. Oh, hello. Yes, it's me, Princess Carolyn. Here.
Should you be drinking that?
You don't always know what's best for me, Judah.
Is everything okay, Princess Carolyn?
Charlie Witherspoon made you an offer to buy...
Do next on your own terms, which you did.
Well, that's not your decision to make.
Princess Carolyn, I understand you're upset, and perhaps you're emotional.
No, you're fired.
Error.
I'm not leaving without the birth certificate. I danced your dance, lady. I filled out that form, but I will not wait in this line anymore.
So you give that card to a paperweight.
Ah, Principessa and Senor Stilton. Welcome back. Let's have a drink then, yes? Everybody love Mr. Carey.
And my gal pal here would love some mint tea, right?
You know it.
Bene.
To which she now longed desperately to return.
Well, the doctor didn't have much info. You know how doctors are.
Someplace that was just hers.
You mean Todd's?
Department into a base of operations for my new clown dentist venture. You should have specified that when I moved in.
Mommy, where's my mom?
At me, I'm a dumb cat queen. My baby was the size of a kitten.
Into the night! Go!
Go! Scamper! Everybody out! Gone!
What?
Gone, baby, gone. Like that Ben Affleck movie. Oh, that could be a sequel. Gone, baby, never was. Write that down.
Oh, my God.
The big, sad thing that happened?
I'm just trying to process what you just threw at me.
It's gonna be fine. I'll be pregnant again in no time.
The doctor. Maybe talk about other options.
I don't need other options. My mother had 12 kids. My body was made for this. We just gotta keep tick.
What?
I've had 5 miscarriages. 1 last year, now 1, and 3 others before. But this could happen 5 more times. But I'm ready for that because I want this. Do you want it that bad? Here's another option. Get out of my apartment.
I'm sorry.
Get out! Save it for your next girlfriend. The one you can take home to your parents. Oh.
Lord, self-sabotage.
I do not work for you, Bojack.
I'm sorry. I started this all wrong. How was your day?
Courthouse. Hey, you want to know what I do when I have a really bad, awful, terrible day?
What?
I imagine my great-great-great-granddaughter in the future talking to her class about me.
Fake.
Yeah, well, it makes me feel better.
All of me.
Bad decision, heat of the moment. Nothing gets by me, Tina. Uno?
Yeah, I'm awesome. I feel really good. I need a glass of water.
Oh.
Aren't connecting with his message. I have a very important policy announcement. I've got new hands, baby.
What's the big deal? I have hands too. There's no way those new hands are as perfect as everyone says.
Well, if you gotta murder somebody...
No, Tom, not a pedophile dash murderer, a pedophile slash murderer.
Well, if you have to murder somebody, which is true,
Hey, girl, what you working on? Getting some clicks? Get them clicks, girl. Get them clicks. Makes her face pretty. These are things people will want to know about our first female governor.
Ugh. And I was so happy that I had waited long enough to experience this beautiful thing, and I felt so...
Why is this disgusting avocado on my plate? I feel personally attacked right now.
Minor detail that the candidate would not eat an avocado, calling the savory fruit, quote, disgusting.
Who doesn't like avocado?
Exposed to air, have quickly turned from a verdant green to a mushy brown. Pits.
Wow, who'd have thunk that such a small, trivial detail could be the thing to take Bill down?
Yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Who knew? I thunk it. Even though it totally doesn't matter, I don't need the credit. But it kind of does matter because if I didn't do that, it wouldn't have happened. So, we did.
You and me working together, both contributing the same amount.
Well, I wrote the article that got Woodchuck elected governor.
Actually a very serious matter.
Oh.
We've received complaints from several concerned parents. It seems that many of your clown dentists aren't actually licensed to practice. Go on.
Give us a week. We'll put on a show. If you don't laugh, I'll dissolve the business and release all my clowns. Like Hilton a funny way. You call that funny? That's not funny. You should.
Judah, look at my phone. Judah!
You have a meeting with Flip McVicker.
Oh, tell his gal I'm running 10 minutes late. Why don't you write a script and we'll go from there?
I already wrote it. Boom.
Oh, you brought it with you.
I don't trust email, you know.
One.
I just know I have this great potential inside me. I know I can do it.
They're working very hard to be less creepy.
That is, you know, your unborn child name.
I gotta get off my ass and produce this baby. Todd, give me a meeting with Turtle Top. Set something up with his gal.
Who is this gal?
Only there was a way to do both at once.
What a ludicrous notion. Dr. Picarello, we might make a clown out of you yet. Huh.
It's showtime!
Princess Carolyn.
Lenny, thanks for making time.
You know that website, whattimeitrihtnow.com? The website you go to when you want to know what time it is?
Yeah?
They're looking to make a play in the gritty prestige streaming world.
Something.
No, I mean, who is he? You got a star attached?
Not yet, but...
we can't go in without a big name.
Bojack?
Sorry. Dr. Picarello, you gotta revive Princess Carolyn. Give her 10 cc's of Honka Honka. Stat!
Jack Houston, Hugh Jackman, Bojack Horseman.
Hey, there's someone.
Corbin Burnson.
Here's for a year, shows up again to do one episode of a reality show about butts.
Right, but...
And then you get him playing a rich, complex anti-hero like Filbert.
Guys, that was amazing, but if we're going to convince Yolanda we're ready for the big top, we need to really hunker down over the next week.
So, I must recommend that you dissolve this venture immediately.
All right. You heard the lady. Get into the car, everyone. I'm taking you...
What?
Hey, Bojack, great news.
That time can't talk.
Wait, just listen for a...
Her name?
Yes, for the third time, her name is Hollyhock.
And her last name?
Mannheim, Steamroller, and she's about 5'8", and she's 17, and her birthday's in September, and she looks like me, and she loves apples, but hates applesauce, and she's funny.
I knew she was too young to be on her own like this. She's a child. She called Pedro Almodovar's I'm So Excited excessively kitsch. Kitsch is excessive. That's...
No. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Anxiety attack.
Chub be gone.
Takes the pounds right off.
You're not cute anymore. You ruined the one good thing I had. The one thing I didn't ruin myself. But of course I did, because I...
You kick me a little coin right now, I can make sure your mother is very well taken care of.
Oh, in that case, please watch me not reach for my wallet.
Who is that?
Ugh. Bye, Mom.
Bojack? You're a ball of gas, but you're also a star. We call you... Son. Driving so slowly. Hurry up!
Wait, you just said...
Time's arrow neither stands still nor reverses after...
Well, here we are.
Here?
Yes.
Ugh.
So you're in the mom head.
Even your lungs expostulate as they struggle to expel your ample corpulence.
She's saying your lungs think you're fat, too.
Away from their breasts and hips.
But my throat hurts.
Uniform, now. Say something, damn it! What has become of you? I swear, if I'd known this is how you'd behave once we severed the connections to your prefrontal cortex, I'd hardly have bothered. One shot. So perhaps you'll finally lose some of that weight that's given you such troubles. Won't that be nice?
Yes, Father.
See war and injustice, or bring back civil rights activist Medgar Evers, who was shot in Mississippi this week.
So she was like Bojack.
You look nice.
Thank you, Corbin. That's the third time you've told me. You needn't tell me again.
Oh, gee.
Merely because it would be good for business.
Well, I suppose I do have a few ideas of how a Sugarman-Creamerman alliance might be advantageous.
Americans don't want you on their TV sets. You're a reminder of the disparity of wealth in this country. Poor people find that dreadfully gauche.
But instead of a bachelor, you returned home with a bachelor's degree and a mouthful of sass. What a waste.
John's party.
Oh, do you mean for dumb to describe the party or the debutante? Because I might agree with you or I might be offended.
Those are towns, and I smirk at you.
I am familiar with the beats, thank you. I like Ginsburg all right, but if you ask me, that Squirrel Getty is nuts. What is it about? Who are the characters?
Well, I never claimed to have the whole thing sorted out just yet, did I?
Sounds like a bestseller.
You're sarcastic. I bet your thank you letters are perfunctory, your flower arrangements are uninspired, and your curtsy is an embarrassment.
Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Sugarman present their daughter, Miss Beatrice Elizabeth Sugarman.
A lovely lady indeed.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah, but I suppose Daddy wouldn't like that, would he?
To the man who can closest estimate the amount.
Heavens!
Corbin Creamerman is willing to give you a second chance. He is downstairs waiting, and you will be civil to him.
Magic.
Oh?
My father is less enchanted. He says it's just squeezing money out of cow teats. I suppose that's true. But you know what that's like?
Oh, the color coming in.
You know, Corbin, it occurs to me that perhaps you and I aren't so...
Are you certain it's mine?
Whose else could it be?
What do you want to do?
I'm a ruined woman.
But don't be hysterical. You're not ruined. It's a verifiable fact. You look more beautiful than ever.
Oh, what do you know? In San Francisco, near the bookstore.
He got in good with Squirrel and Getty and his scurry.
He wrote his great American novel.
While his wife took care of the baby.
His wife?
Squirrel and Getty and his horde of commie, liberal, Jew-loving rejects knew what good writing was. I'd be able to sell something.
Facility for language. Oh, will you at long last be quiet?
You wanted that baby. Never forget that.
I need quiet, darling.
Oh, terrible. Those fish do not like being canned.
Well, I burnt dinner again.
Finish the goddamn novel.
I'm not a baby, I'm 6.
Yes, wah, gaga, go, go.
I'm forming sentences.
A little to the left. Good choice. Oh, careful with that. Hello. You're always... Why don't you go outside and play?
Senses. Art should be straightforward and utilitarian, like my novel.
I can't wait to read it. Books are fantastic. The words tell stories.
And makes barely qualifying for conversation doesn't mean I'm so easily seduced.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
Oh, I'm sure she makes... We've grown apart over the years, and our adult child has moved out of the house, and there's no reason for us to stay together. Divorce.
That actually is a legitimate reason to get a divorce, but...
It would only depress me to watch you bumble around like that. All the sacrifices I made so that you could do this.
In hand, if you weren't so neglectful in your wifely duties...
Don't you dare.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to do.
He said you reminded him of his dead mother.
He said she had hair like mine. He saw it in a picture once.
Don't do that. What does that solve?
I don't know what else to do, Mrs. Horseman.
All right. We'll pay for your tuition.
Really?
Yes.
My baby. Where's my baby?
Yes, remember what we say about crying? Crying is stupid.
But Father, tell them not to burn my thing.
But darling, they have to.
My baby.
Wait, please. I need to hold her. No.
A pleasant memory.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
What is this place?
This is where you live now, at the lake house.
I am?
And it's a warm summer night, and the fireflies are dancing in the sky.
Oh, it's all so marvelous.
Can you taste the ice cream, Mom?
Oh, Bojack, it's so delicious.
Stories, and it's not. Life is life, and that's so sad because there's so little time, and what are we doing with it?
From another time. But now he finds himself in a new time.
I wanted you to know that none of this was Hollyhock's fault.
Goodbye, Bojack.
A time in which he is alone.
Right?
Yeah, except for the newts.
That part sounds perfect for Bojack.
Attached. I mean, if you want us to get somebody better.
Oh, no. We love Bojack. Yeah, we don't want to do this without Bojack, just to be clear.
Well,
Knock down that wall and put in these. French doors.
That is so cool.
You actually don't have
For real.
Diane, can I talk to you alone for a moment?
Oh, I can step out.
Why don't you meet me in the guest bathroom?
Something that'll last for the rest of our lives.
Anything you want is going to be good with me, just like your old house.
But I don't want this to just be another one of my houses.
Dad, you're supposed to be looking out for me. You're the worst dad in the world.
Well, too bad I'm the only dad you got.
Oh.
Giving you the Princess Carolyn pep talk.
why am I tied up in the woods?
So you can't escape my wise words.
Is through. I gotta talk to Bojack. I gotta stop feeling sorry for myself. I'm Princess Carolyn.
That's the spirit. As my blood type always says,
You're right. We have to do something before someone gets hurt.
call me 4 out of 5 dentist because I agree.
Todd, you didn't have to put him in the woods. They could still been living with you.
Did something impulsive.
Well, you did run for governor without giving it much.
I just think we could use a vacation. Things have been so crazy this last year. Before we start the rest of our lives, haven't we earned a break?
All right.
Some random detail makes the hero remember a conversation that totally recontextualizes everything, and then it all magically comes together.
Which one of these pictures more says, this daughter looks like a cool lady that I want to have in my life? And the whole time he's like, I'm Chandler. Could I have a bigger list? But then at the end, the war's over, and he's like, could I have had a bigger list?
Whoa. Oh. Huh. Huh?
Oh, God. What are we going to do, Todd?
Guys, let's talk this out.
I've never run that fast in my life.
Me neither.
I gotta get in better shape. I keep saying I'm gonna run more, but it's just so hard to stay motivated. Don't I'm talking to you.
All right, I got the lowdown. First of all, very important, I got you this flattened penny.
I will cherish it always. I'm sorry for being annoying before.
Don't worry about it. Here's the deal.
What I wanted was a bell room.
What is that? Like a room full of bells?
It's a room full of big books with big windows and a ladder like Belle got in Beauty and the Beast.
She was born in San Francisco. I got a little bug in my brain that my father knocked up the hell. So I went up there and I did the whole thing again, and I found it. Set up an account, and I found her. She lives in Minneapolis. She's a nurse. Her phone number was on her Facebook page, and I wanted Hollyhock to have it.
They will actually bite you, and they do actually have rabies.
Wow, guess I'm gonna really have to run. No more excuses. This is great.
Or if you just want to hang out again, grab a drink, you should call me sometime.
Oh, I should tell you.
I don't know why. I needed something.
I'll do it.
What?
You want me to do it? I'll do it. God knows you've done enough for me.
Oh, water.
Water? Water, you pregnant?
Very much not so.
I heard you got a new boyfriend.
We broke up.
Oh.
More and more lately.
You should. You'd be a good mom. The world needs good moms.
I'll take that under advisement.
Oh my God. It's
Pretty cool, huh?
Why would you do this?
It's what you always wanted, right?
It's too much. Why couldn't you have asked me?
I'm sorry I ever tried to surprise you or do nice things. Do you know how much it costs to get 5,000 fake books?
I'm the bitch?
I'm bored, or when you find something better, like Katrina did, like Jessica did.
You can't use your ex-wives against me.
I'm just telling you how I feel.
And at first glance, it doesn't seem to make any sense. If you squint at it just right, everything lines up, and it's the most perfect, beautiful, amazing thing.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of squinting.
So, Yeah, I've been talking to Henrietta on the phone, and she seems really nice.
Really? Wow.
I'm gonna visit her in Minneapolis. It's like 90% honeydew.
Are you kidding me? Why?
What on-the-go jet setter is demanding more honeydew in his or her fruit cup? It's a pretty chill experience.
I should have protected you. I really wanted to be a good dad to you, Hollyhock.
Well, turns out you're not my dad at all. At the beginning, I have 8 dads.
Yeah. Good.
But I've never had a brother.
That was actually like the best ending out of all the series. It wasn't depressing. It was just a little bit of hope. That'd be all for this video. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to comment, please do. It helps the algorithm. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, it'll be down in the description below. Just come over, follow, see what I'm doing. I'll see you guys next video. Be good, kind, and I'll see you. Oh yeah. I love you.
Time for me no more, and I rap that shit just so you can hear me. My dad's working, and shit, I'm working. Where were you? Oh shit, you were the perfect dude with your perfect life, and this is personal. I can't work at night, I used to work for you. Now I can't get a call back, wasn't ready for all that. Used to hoop with you, I'd alley-oop with you, and now I can't get the ball back. Oh yeah, I talked to my mom last night, no answer. I hate cancer, I hate how you spun